These are going to be my worldly belongings for the next 9 days, not including the skip.
Well, basically I've been meaning to come to Pabbay for quite a few years. It's always quite hard to get enough people together to make a boat. Just, even finding one climbing partner for a week off can actually be quite a challenge. Yeah, whereas finding 11 other people or whatever to fill a boat can actually be quite tricky. So it's sort of always got put off. Yeah, this year managed it. I decided to just sort of start planning one. Me and my dad have been keen to come for ages. Yeah, I basically messaged anyone I had in my contacts from who I used to climb with. I mean, I hadn't climbed with Joe in like 2 years. Joe's literal words were, I've got 2 unemployed friends, I'll ask them.
That wasn't a good one. I'll do another one.
It was really shit.
I can do better than that.
It was wet as well.
That was a nice wet.
I mean, I definitely want to come back.
Yeah, I mean, it lacks an ice cream shop at the top. But other than that, I think it's all right. Yeah.
It's the best UK trad climbing trip I've been on by miles.
Oh, it's up there. Like, I've never climbed somewhere with such consistently great rock on such steep terrain.
Steep, juggy.
Like every hold I went for was like, that's really nice. Yeah, I don't think I've touched a bad hold while I've been here.
Generally well protected. Mostly solid rock, apart from the 2 parts that you've managed to find on like the one uber classic on the island.
Favorite pitches, in no particular order. Pitch 1 of Prophecy.
Prophecy is really, really good too. Prophecy of Drowning is more like scary, pick your way across. That's like pretty good too, but it's not really that sustained.
Pitch 2 of The Priest.
Like move after move and sort of 5A, 5B, just up this corner on solid rock with good gear, hanging above the sea. And every time you look down, you just see the sea and this endless groove below. It's just amazing.
So, Joe, where are we?
We are at the top of the Great Arch on Pabbay. We've been having a wonderful day.
Yeah.
No, we have had a wonderful day, but not everything has gone that well on this route. We have been on Prophecy of Drowning, which is the big E2 everyone wants to do on the island. And, well, I'd say the first big event was you fell off.
Yeah, that wasn't
Pretty
great.
Spectacularly.
I didn't fall. The rock broke.
Yes. The
Let the record
foothold
stay.
Dan was on came flying past me, and then Dan came flying at me at high speed. Luckily, our fine ropes worked just fine, and so Dan stopped, having only injured his ass quite badly. And now you've got a sore ass, haven't you? You've got a sore ass, so that's no good.
So that shook us up a little bit.
Then Dan had a little rest on the rope and had a little chat with himself and decided he was okay to press on. So we pressed on, did 2 more pitches, and then on the top pitch, I was seconded. And being the experienced trad climber I am, decided to shove my ass into a crack for a little rest. Bridged out, foot one side, arse the other side, no hands rest, perfect. So in my ass went into the crack. Whereupon the edge of the crack broke off, leaving me propping in a block the size of a toaster with my left leg. And there was 2 teams below us, so we took a minute trying to figure out what we were going to do about that. I shoved half the block down my shirt, and the other half, which was much bigger, I sort of cradled like a baby, while Dan lowered me all the way back to the ledge. and then I've put a big X on it, so hopefully somebody will chuck it when there's nobody below them, I suppose.
Nice little tee. Oh wow. There's a team below us, so don't drop it. There is. Can you like stuff it down your top? Really? Shit. Are you the only thing holding it on, or does it rest? Fuck, right, okay. Alright, let's puzzle this through. Maybe that small piece you can stuff down your jumper. Oh, Joe, I wonder what you could do if I take you dead tight and you just hang on to the rock. I wonder if I could then lower you to the ledge and you can place it on the ledge. You've got the big one. I'll start lowering.
Yeah, that's been our day out. Dan, status report on how your arse is feeling?
Sore.
Sore arse.
Yes. Yeah, there was this one. This one is not for the professional cut, but there was some high velocity spreading going on, which I was not a fan of. There was no consent given.
Oh wait, I've got another important thing to tell you.
Oh yeah.
Earlier when Dan was climbing and I was belaying, I think a sea eagle flew underneath me, so that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, and I didn't fucking see it.
You were busy climbing.
Greatest inconvenience of the trip? Probably just the way that this rock destroys everyone's ab ropes.
Walking up the same fucking hill every day.
I mean, it's got to be the pooing, right?
There's hundreds.
Oh, no, actually, the first route of the trip, Chris, we put the ab rope down the wrong place and bandaged you, and Chris ended up abbing down to the bottom and swinging in space on the end of a 60-metre ab rope.
I'm pretty sure I fucked up my right calf, but
Really?
yeah, just like it's strained. It'll be fine.
It's got to be your morning walk with the trowel. You do get it over with nice and early.
For a good like 20 minutes, and he was throwing bits of gear on the end of a rope into a crack like 4 meters away to hopefully get something to lodge so he could pull himself in.
Oh my god.
But eventually a sea kayaker turned up into the cove who'd been staying at the campsite, saw him and managed to he asked him if he needed a hand, and Chris was like, yeah, please. And the kayaker managed to paddle over. He paddled away from the rock so that Chris could get a swing on to swing back, holding on to this sea kayaker.
That's a new one.
It was a proper punter moment, yeah.
I did not hear about that.
I woke up this morning and I was like, the first few steps I could feel pain all the way through there.
Yeah, I think Chris was pretty pissed off. As I think I would be pretty pissed off as well because he got soaked.
But despite that, do you reckon you'll come back?
Oh yeah.
I came to this country 1849. I thought myself lucky
Well, I got back early the other day and I was the only one here, and so I went for a little swim with no one else around. And I was just walking down the little gully over there towards the sea with the sun on my back. Crystal clear waters. There was a little seal bobbing around in the bay. It was beautiful. Undercut slightly by the fact that once I reached the water, I discovered, not surprisingly, that it was absolutely fucking freezing. Yeah, I would say probably the anticipation of going for a lovely warm swim was the best moment.
Actually, it was probably yesterday evening. I took my chair and a beer out to that headland on the right-hand side of the beach. Sat there, drank a beer, and then went for a walk along the beach, and it was lovely.
Just been enjoying the chat. Yeah, campsite chat generally. Yeah, we've had a good teepee. Good teepee time. Teepee time's been good. Times out on the picnic blanket, they've been nice. The kids zone.
The kids zone. It's with the yellow and the pink. It is a bit of kids zone, isn't it?
I wrote this little poem. I hope you like it. It's called For the Love of Pabbay. Once, twice, thrice I return. It's been so dry. Will there be water in the burn? The sky azure, the sea's a diamond-studded coat. We speed south once again, Angus's new boat. The same tent spot, the same huge bags of gear. Home from home, it's so good to be here. Ship of fools, the bonk seas, the Googa today. But after much question about, there's no fucking holes that way. Left it is then, for right it is not. Whoever wrote that guidebook deserves to be shot. Gary climbs and exclaims, "That's never E5. I just kneel at the belay and feel oh so alive. And so back at camp the food mountain decreases, and we joke that the warden will be hunting our feces. Naked, James and Ewan are hunting for chicks. Dan lays not sits after bashing his coccyx. I know we're the guests of the snipes and corn crakes, but I'm sleep deprived and my body aches. But someone, please, just turn them off. And what's that? Another bird? No, just Gary's cough. But motivation stays high and we push on for the send. The tick list grows shorter, but I don't want it to end. We plod up the hill again and again and again. But my body grows weary. I'm secretly praying for rain. Every evening we return, a look of joy on each face. Our souls are enriched. I bloody love this place. So friends old and new, I'm proud to you call. Until next time then, may the 4th be with you all.